And we're back. What's up, everybody? We continue our grind. We are against Winthrop University. We're just gonna BTA them real quick. Again, as I mentioned, it's probably gonna be a series of stomps. I do firmly believe we are too strong for Division 2 now. Outside of, I guess, Apex Me, who apparently has Lynn's number. Zvetaya has Lynn's number, and for some reason, Apex Me just like stylistically they just like beat us. So again, I don't know how that happens, but that is the universe we live in. Nobody plays Low Droid except me. I can just leave that open. Let's get rid of Voodoo Shaman here. Okay, so they get rid of both assassins. Fighter is still open. They have first pick. I don't want them to have Fighter. We might have to ban him. I'll wait until last ban for that decision, just so I have time to think about it. Get rid of Gunner here. Okay, no Taoist. We have to get rid of Fighter. They won't ban it. I have to ban it. That's fine. Bomber. What? Why would you pick Bomber? Pole Warrior is right there. We'll pick Knight and Pole Warrior here, and then go from there. Exorcist is still open. Boomerang Hunter, Archer. They're just taking all the ADs. Right. Okay. Well, Pyromancer is open. Very easy pickup. Hunter is also open. We'll just take Lancer here and probably Pyromancer is probably a good pick. Shadowmancer probably better. Wait, hang on. Who does more damage right now? 306. No, Pyromancer does more damage overall per hit, so I think that's still better. Oh, Monk is open. I should have banned that. I was not thinking about it. That's fine. Okay, they don't take it. That's okay. Demon is open for Lynn. We do need an 80 carry, so I think Demon is fine. That should round out our draft pretty nicely. Again, I'm not that worried. I'm pretty sure we stomped these guys out. They put Arthur top against Demon, so Lynn should win that lane for free. SKN's build's fine. Bronze Walker against AD, so just go defense HP, yep. Soup, that build's fine. Feedfest, that build's fine. Genking, play topside. We have hard engage for sure. And they have more wave clear than us. So we have joint priority so we can get to objectives first. And that's game number 1 versus Winthrop University and Spiritus Core Gaming. We'll see who takes the cake here. Bronze Walker getting poked out of lane and should go down here to the Bomber. Once again, the defensive item unable to help him, but SKN immediately fighting back for his mid laner. Rotates to get that pick off. So easy enough there. Lancer charge hits something too. As Bronze Walker immediately pays back the losing lane in kind for his team. That should be Serpent guaranteed. And SKN looking for the dive on Boomerang Hunter. Just fleeing for his life. Will be able to escape as the 5-man dive is effective. Meanwhile, topside, Archer just pushing lane by themselves. Trying to make use of the fact that Lin wasn't in lane to take the tower. Lots of gold back in their pockets, but still. Leap Strike connects onto Bomber. Lancer charge as well. That's a guaranteed kill on this side of Spiritus Core Gaming. Fear as well. Connecting onto Jiangxi. Wraith Aura is used, but it doesn't get enough time to activate. Morgard is taken and Furnace will miss. But Leap Strike coming through. I mean, SKN just gets abandoned there. I'm not sure what the plan was, being so low HP. Now, Soup getting chased down as well by 3 members of Spiritus, by Winthrop University will go down. Lin. Fear connects, and he's going to kill the Whipmaster here, unless... Okay, he does fall to a low bottom side. Boomerang Hunter also falls. So, multiple members of Winthrop University going down. Banner will go down as well, protecting the rest of the team. Feedfest, I mean, I mentioned it already, but Feedfest has really turned a corner here. Really showing, showcasing that his stats do actually mean something. as Lin will chase down the Archer here easily enough. 6-0 for Demon. I just realized that is Lin's sanity once again, bearing its fangs in this game as Broadwalker just dives down Whipmaster. A free kill to his name. Hail of Arrows. Banner will be put down to protect. No Boomerang bounce will miss. Swap will also miss, but that will be soon picked off. And Morgard started for the side of Witham University, but SK already taking out Archer. That should be a pick up there. Bomber as well getting taunted forward by Lin, or by Feedfest, and will be taken out by Lin, who is now 7-0. Morgard will not be stolen by Boomerang Hunter there, as the mid push is good. From the side of Spiritus core game as they look to end the game. Lancer hits onto 2, and Furnace hits onto Bomber. Lancer charge does not connect, but Leaf Strike will, and it will pick off the Boomerang Hunter. Now Archer will go down. All 3 DPS will go down for the side of Witham University as Spiritus core gaming look to just end the game right here, right now. An easy, clean game by them. Lin, 9-0. It's the Demon up top. People forget. People forget, man. Before Circus Blader, it was Demon. Well, not before, but he played that matchup both sides. Lin did. Demon and Circus Blader. He played both matchups both sides. You just don't give him either one if either one is very playable. And by God, did they give me the most playable Demon game of all time. Soup, he played Pyromancer to perfection. Again, Soup was not the protagonist here, especially in the early game. The whole point of Pyromancer in this context of this draft is that late game, she will one-shot everybody. But we did make it to late game, so obviously we didn't need Soup to 1v9, so no worries there. Get rid of Werewolf, get rid of Lightning Mage, let's have a conversation. Gunner is banned. Fighter is still open. I do want to keep that like that. We'll get rid of Blue Shaman. Okay, once again, they forced me to ban Fighter. Cloud is open. I'm not sure if they'll take that, but it is open. It's in the pool. Okay, they take Bar. We take Clown. We take Pole Warrior here. I don't mind them taking Knight. I'm happy playing Exorcist nowadays. Okay, they take Taoist instead. I do think if they're going to run a Taoist, we have to play Exorcist somewhere in our team. Otherwise, he's going to be very, very strong. Especially at the moment where SKN really wants to like roam and fight. Like, Taoist is going to be very annoying. So I think Bronzewalker is going to be in Exorcist duty. And then we can give last pick to... Is that Archer top again? Surely not. No, it's Archer top again. Well, you guys are unserious. Alright, Lin. I guess we're doing it again. Demon top. Should be a free win there. Okay, Whipmaster this time. Pretty sure Demon still wins that 1v1. Yeah, no, Demon still wins that 1v1. Once Demon hits level 3, that lane is unplayable for Whipmaster. No hard CC, no burst, physical damage for the Demon, just nothing. I mean, Bronzewalker go defense. I mean, Magic Priest in a second is kind of forced, right? It is. Unfortunately, it is forced. Bronzewalker, the Exorcist not scaling with AP really does suck, though. Alright, game number 2. Winter University versus Spiritus Core Gaming. Spiritus Core Gaming, convincing win in the first game. The second game, not looking any different, as Lin already gets a kill in the top lane. First blood goes to him, and now chasing down Messiah, just standing in front of him as he walks him down. Incredible stuff there. SKN charging forward. Silence and Disarm comes in, but the spell, this is why the Exorcist pick was so huge against Taoist. The Silence and the Disarm are great, but if you Silence and Disarm the Exorcist, then he will simply tank it, and the rest of Spiritus will kill you. And if you don't Silence and Disarm him, Bronze Walker will just dispel whoever gets it. Although Flyquest does get picked off in the bottom lane, that's fine because Lin is 6-0. We are getting a Lin Classic right now. Going Linsane is Lin as he again catches Whipmaster. Someone help the top side. This looks like a pub game right now. They're just letting Demon do anything. Fear will hit. And this is disgusting. Taoist gets the Silence of the Storm, and this is what I'm talking about. Again, the Purge from Exorcist just coming through, making sure Demon is still able to perform the due diligence. The Fear connects, and now Archer will soon follow. Exorcist just here to stand and guard, and he will fall. More guard taking nearby Spiritus Core Gaming. There's nothing to be done. Silence of the Storm comes through. SKN cannot act, but Purge will come through. And Jiangxi will fall as well. Serpent being attempted here by Winthrop University. But Talos gets salted forward. SKN is Silence of the Storm. But again, Exorcist is around. So just heal him up. Remove the Dispel. Serpent will be taken. Cloud will teleport forward. And Archer will fall. And Winthrop University is being rounded away. I mean, this is just not playable at all for the side of Winthrop University. Snoop will go down for a little bit of overextension, but this game is this is cooked, for a lack of a better term. SKN just diving the Mother Tower. Tower will fall, actually. Soup will take it. Hail of Blades just does so much damage. Jiangxi 1v4. The Wraith Aura will not buy him enough time, and he will go down here. As the Morgard will also fall. And right now, Leap Strike connecting onto Whipmaster. Archer will also go. And Serpent just simply goes down here. Now a dive. Coming topside. Bomb hits at the floor, but does no damage whatsoever. SKN peeling away as the minions now begin hitting the Nexus towers. And right now, Winthrop University have no answer. Everyone is alive. But the minions will just end the game. And Spiritus Core Gaming completely unopposed in the matchup. As Lin, back-to-back MVPs. Lin's Sanity does it again. And the best part about the roster right now is that it doesn't have to be Lin anymore. And that's so great. Lin truly does not have to be the only one that pops off for us to win a game, right? Also, look at this record, by the way, against rival teams. Apex Me 1-4. Jesus. Guys, why does Apex Me have our number? We are the best team in the league, and we still can't beat Apex Me. You got me fucked up. Y'all are disgusting for that. Actually disgusting for that. Where are they even in the stat? Okay, they're actually 5-4. There's not. They're playing like a Div 2 team. They're struggling through like everyone else. You know, it's fine. Lin is going up. Soup is going up. That's good. Brooks is going up. And yeah, we're in a 4-match win streak, which will break once we play Apex Me again. But you know, whatever. Meta flow shift detected. Meta flow shift. The heck? Alright, again, SDM targets. I don't think there is a matchup we're not favored in anymore, to be fair. They also played Lightning Mage, I saw that, so we're permabanning that. People just like pick Lightning Mage in this bracket just to be mean. Alright, we have first pick. Interesting. Fighter ban instantly, don't even think about it. They don't play the game. Circus Blader, Voodoo Shaman. We get rid of Monk here probably, and I think that's fine. What? Cloud is open for business, baby. I think we just take Cloud, right? I mean, Knight, Pole Warrior, there's so many good 1-2s. I think Pole Warrior is honestly a better first pick than Cloud. I will happily give them Cloud. Hunter, okay, fine. We take Night Cloud here for the bot lane, of course, for Feedfest and Bronzewalker. They take Gunner, very good pick for them. That's fair enough, you know. Bronzewalker Lancer probably is the solution here. Anything else that could maybe be playable here? Well, I mean, Prisoner is open. Everyone fucking bans this guy. Perma. Lancer charges 80 seconds. Holy, that's hilarious. Okay, what do we give Lin? No, we do not pick Taoist into Executioner. You are stupid, coach. Sorry, I said Executioner. Exorcist. Druid is open. We need more damage. Demon is right there. I think we just picked Demon, right? Demon home. Demon home. For sure. Okay, they take Prisoner. This one is some more CC. So, I mean, their comp is fairly front to back. They're hoping Gunner will scale into the late game and then stop. Our objective is to not get to the point where Gunner is 1v9ing the game. And then we're good. We only build defensive items this game. Should be easy enough. And then Lin, that build's fine. I mean, against Exorcists. Against their comp specifically, I think you should go attack speed. HP second is fine. Bronze Walker, defense, HP, yep. Yeah, that's all good. They're all 80, so that should matter a lot. Hard engage, gank, play for... I mean, to be honest... Play bot side, I think. Alright, SDM Tigers versus Spiritus Core Gaming. Mid lane already. Massive pest there. As top lane, Exorcist. Bullying level 1 Demon. I did expect this to happen, topside, but, you know, once Demon hits level 3 should be a better lane, but actually, Exorcist already takes the tower, and Exorcist really beating up Lin here in the topside. Stormpest on this Exorcist, just a menace in the lane. I mean, goddamn, the 80 damage on this guy, just unfettered, as bottom lane Serpent is also taken. And SCM Tigers have a fantastic gold lead heading into the early game right now. As bottom lane, somehow Jiangxi was under tower, so that'll be him. Lancer Charge hits onto Prisoner though, and it will go down. But yeah, I mean, this is the worst we've seen Spiritus Core Gaming start a game so far this season. Hunter will go down though. Banner is also put down. Exorcist trying to front and back. Jiangxi ult is used. Lancer Charge forward, and the Hail of Blades will secure that kill on Jiangxi. Second Serpent is conceded by Spiritus Core Gaming. Lancer Charge though hits on the Prisoner, and even if the spell comes through, it's not enough as Morgard being attempted. Taunt comes through, hits his Exorcist, will get low, and Lancer Charge will secure that kill. Now Hunter taunted forward, will also take him out. Hail of Blades doing a lot of damage. Jiangxi trying to kill off Soup here, but that will not be enough. Gunner also ulting to try and do the damage, but was not going to secure it. Prowl does a little bit of damage, but Feedfest will be the only victim here. Fear it's at the 3, but Hunter will chase him down. And the game relatively close here. Now the lead though going on Spiritus Core Gaming, but Morgard will be taken by SDM Tigers. As now SKN under tower gets the bait forward, so kills off Hunter. Now Lin chasing down Prisoner, and Lin, even though he had a really hard start in the lane due to the Exorcist just bogging him, now is 3-3, and suddenly, hang on ladies and gentlemen, look at the gold lead. It is on Spiritus Core Gaming. I'm not sure how that happened, but it is certainly the reality of it. Feedfest though, forgot where the choke point was, so just dies there. Hail of Blades just deletes the Hunter there. As topside, Lin gets shot down by Gunner, and SKN trying to cover the wave will actually push them off, but Prisoner, bottom lane, will push the wave in as well. Bronze Walker, banner will down, just save his life as Gunner just dives under tower. Exorcist just tanking the entire duration of it. Hail Blades coming through. Jiangxi should fall here to Soup. And Prisoner will escape with his life. Bronze Walker charging forward, but there's too much 80 damage from the 80 carries of SDM Tigers. As now the Cowboy Gunner actually walks way too far forward and will fall there. SKN charging forward, peeling for his 80 carry, and Hunter once again goes in for no reason at all. Prisoner taunts forward, gets swapped, and will go down. Hail of Blades as well to push Exorcist away, and now Morgard for Spiritus core game. And even though SCM Tigers put up such a great fight, having a lot better early game, Spiritus core gaming just showing off the difference in power levels. Their composition not only is better in the long term, it just simply is so much stronger overall. And this is why, even in losing lanes, you cannot put your foot down, because if Spiritus core gaming is even slightly smart enough to just hold the lanes, the game is so playable for the side of Spiritus. And I mean, yeah, I mean, the double, like, if I put Lin on something that won the lane against Exorcist, like, easier, then we wouldn't have a second AD carry. And that is exactly what we needed in this game. Because both their AD carries are susceptible to dive, which we already have, and we just needed a second damage source. Taunt, though, coming forward, Prisoner trying to make a play, Lancer charge to escape, and Flyquest will be sacrificed to the gods. As Leap Strike will connect onto Hunter, he will fall. And now, chase down is Jiangxi as they overextend too far. Lin gets baited in by Gunner, but Gunner has to go home. Exorcist and Gunner here trying to do the damage. Halo Blade's not going to get a kill. As again, the Exorcist has so much HP that it's giving Gunner time to get the full combo off. But not when it's by himself. Gunner will go down here, but Knight will get traded in the meantime. Now, Prisoner isolated in the mid lane. Fear Swap connecting. Hail of Blades as well. As this should be Morgard, and SKN once again playing very well for his team. Soup, though, gets caught. Hunter will catch him. SKN fleeing for his life. And this should be Serpent to the Wave. SKN Tigers battered down for Feedfest. But the damage of Gunner is something you cannot deny. Top lane, Lin gets caught. Lancer charge just to kill off Jiangxi here. The Gunner not doing quite enough damage as the defensive items are up for Bronzewalker. 2 defensive items plus an HP item. Makes it very hard for the Gunner to do enough damage. And that will be game, ladies and gentlemen. Despite the best efforts of Yusin, it's just not enough. SK at 8, 9, 1, and 13. And again, Lin just scaled better into the game than Exorcist. So did Soup. Feedfest did not have a fun game. I don't blame him. Gunner hard counters Knights. Especially from, like, far ahead. Plus, there was Dispel in the game, so it is what it is. Exorcist top lane, I did not calculate. I thought it would... Demon top. Exorcist top was annoying. The question becomes, do we want to put Lin in a situation like that again? I think he'll be fine. But I'm not sure if we want to go in that situation again. We'll get rid of Gunner. They get rid of Cloud. We'll get rid of Wushon over here. Pull Warrior out. That's fine. They activated my trap card. Very unfortunate for them. There's no prio pick that's like open. We just take Knight here for Feedfest. Here we go. Monk Chef. They're just gonna try to out tank us. And that is fine. We have to take the damage picks here, otherwise they're going to take the damage picks, so... We take Boomerang Hunter here, and we take Hunter normal. That's fine. Right, they take Pyromancer, Siegebreaker. Lancer for Bronzewalker. The question becomes, what do we want for our third pick? It has to be a damage source. Otherwise, my draft is kind of pointless. We could try Berserker in the jungle. The defensive stats are just so atrocious. Like, Pyromancer is gonna eat his ass if he's not careful. What's his movement speed? It's actually not that bad. Let's go Berserker. top lane Exorcist again? Fuck me. Do we put Berserker in the side lane then? To match... I don't want to put Hunter into Exorcist. That sounds like a really bad matchup. Let's go Berserker top. We'll try it. Stormpest has 100. Yeah, he has more AD and more HP than me. So this lane is atrocious. Go Magic Resist first and then attack speed twice. SKN, that build's fine. Actually, go attack speed first and then HP second. And then we just go double Magic Resist on Lancer. Soup's build is fine. Feed Fest, your build's fine. And then... I mean, I'm not sure what SK is supposed to do topside, but I feel like he has to cover top. Okay, go top. Join priority, that's fine. Oh, this game is going to be so annoying. Alright, game number 2, SDM Tigers versus Spiritus Core Gaming. Lin got given the Berserker top last second because Hunter top probably would have died to Exorcist, and it looks like top lane actually working out pretty well for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. The Exorcist not able to impose his will like you would expect on this top lane. I mean, he's taking the tower, but Berserker should be right there with him just to harass him out. Tower should fall, but yeah, Berserker should be able to handle the pressure Exorcist puts out, which is why I guess he was put in this top lane. He'll be fine, but the tower will fall. He's unable to really stop that from happening. Now, server being attempted here. Bronzewalker is here, and the healing from the monk is nice, but Pyromancer will fall. Prowl! Double strike! Triple by the side of Hunter. SKN on the Hunter doing so much work. Serpent should fall here for sure for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming, as Exorcist just taking the tier 2 top as well. In the meantime, just side laning like a motherfucker. He does not care about the game state. He just wants towers. He's still up here. He's trying to fight Lin. Lin should fall here as the Exorcist just completely ignoring the rest of the game. He's just kind of doing his own thing topside. Abusing the fact that his stats are so high to win these lanes. Prowl connecting onto multiple though, and now Pyromancer will also fall. And yeah, I mean, Exorcist is currently just being picked by SDM Tigers just because his stat line is so high that he can just win the lane by existing. Unfortunately, there's more to this game than winning the laning phase. But I guess they don't know that. Lancer charge hits onto 2, but the Pyromancer damage is too much, and they just back off. Will just back off. The Chef caught out in the middle lane here. SKN should secure that kill. And now Pyromancer as well in the bottom lane just gets caught out here. I'm not sure why he's standing there. But will go down. Power mid taken as well. And the gold lead 5,000 to the name of Spiritus Core Gaming as they obtain objectives. And now, I mean, my question is, what does Exorcist do now? Right? They picked Exorcist because he was guaranteed to win the lane, basically. But now what? What is Exorcist gonna do now? He's just a stat stick? Or what? Like, you picked Exorcist to fuck around? Like, I don't understand. Fireball doesn't hit. Boomerang Hunter, Lancer Charge hits on the 2. It's in the backline. Will catch Chef. But that's the only victim of the fight so far, as Siegebreaker chasing down Knight. Tom will come through. Feed Fetch is buying time for his team to get out. He successfully does so. So objective done there. Now, Exorcist once again just chasing down Boomerang Hunter. But hang on. Now overextends Stormpest. Once again, all this Exorcist just falls off like a sack of bricks. And Pyromancer just goes down here. And with 3 members dead on SDM Tigers, now 4 or 3, they should lose this game as the Morguard's still active, and that will be game number 2 for Spiritus Core Gaming. And ladies and gentlemen, let that be a lesson to you. Just because you picked the biggest stat stick in the game does not mean you're going to win it. They basically just gave Stormpest a guaranteed lane win because his stats are so high. Again, the only way that lane is not losing is if I pick Ogre or something. And I just, like, sit there. and break even. I mean, Berserker also was breaking even early on, but like, bro, look at this fucking Exorcist stats. Plus 20 AD every level, plus like 100 HP. Like, it's just not playable for anybody except for maybe Ogre. And then obviously he counters Taoist. Taoist usually counters people who try to abuse their stats in the lane, but like it doesn't matter at all. Anyways, SKN MVP series by him, especially in this kind of game where Lin was basically shut down by the fact that SM Tigers were drafting for topside. But whatever, it is what it is. Patch notes already? Alright. Oh my god, there's 2 more! No! Who is the Inquisitor? There's a Ghost! I remember Ghost. Shout out to Ghost. Enchanter got nerfed again. Okay. Jiangxi got nerfed again. Okay. I mean, Jiangxi, you're probably B tier now. The AD damage loss is the big thing. Also, the movement speed loss. Keeping them in Wraith Aura is a pretty big deal, and you can't do that anymore. Bomber got nerfed. I mean, water is wet. They keep nerfing Bomber. They keep buffing, nerfing, buffing, nerfing Bomber. It's just always the same. Fighter got nerfed. Oh no! Anyways, Werewolf. This is a decent nerf. Not enough though. I think he can still win lanes pretty easily. Taoist nerf is ginormous. That is a ginormous nerf to the boy. Okay. Ogre nerf. Not bad. Okay, this is a pretty decent Ogre nerf, but I think he's still pickable. Same with Taoist. I mean, this nerf is pretty big, actually. We'll have that conversation when we get there, but that's a pretty big nerf. The HP nerf, massive. We might have to go HP first on Taoist now, if we're gonna play him on lane, but still. Bard nerf, okay, whatever. I mean, Bard is still very rarely picked for me. Doesn't affect me at all. Siegebreaker, though, you're out of the game, buddy. Magic resistance reduction and HP loss, yeah, it's cooked for you. Pole Warrior got nerfed again. Now his clear speed is basically in the garbage. Like, it's in the dumpster. The only way to fix this would be to go AD first, which we already do. We buy AD first on Pole Warrior every time just to help with the wave clear and for ganking damage. But I mean, Pole Warrior, I mean, we'll see. This might have to take him down a tier. Inquisitor, Ghost, we'll have to see. Druid buffed again. They basically just reverted the changes from last patch. White Mage got buffed again. Cool, doesn't matter. We're never picking that. Guardian Spirit buffs, actually significant. We'll have a conversation about that. The main reason why I'm not picking Guardian Spirit is Voodoo Shaman is really strong right now. And Knight is really strong right now. So Guardian Spirit is sort of like third on the support pick. And we don't really prioritize Feedfest getting a good matchup. So it's like whatever. I think this is a really good buff though for Guardian Spirit. Short term. Voodoo Shaman got buffed. Don't know why they would do that, but okay. Spirit Caller, cool, whatever. Hunter buffed. That's ginormous. He is A tier again. The HP buff is ginormous. Lets him skirmish a little bit more. Skill range buff. Yeah, this is all good. This is all really good buffs into Hunter. Circus Blade buffs? He's already perma banned against me. What do you mean Circus Blade buffs? Okay, well. She's getting nerfed next patch for sure. Demon buffs. They buff Circus Blade in the same patch as they buff Demon. They're so unserious. Because Circus Blade will beat Demon in lane. It doesn't matter what time it is. Like, pre-level 3, Demon just dies on cooldown. And once Demon hits level 3, if Circus Blade has stomped him out, the lane is so unplayable, bro. Plague Doctor scaling, so that's 72 HP and 18 damage. Whatever. Monk, Shadowmancer. Actually, this is not math. This is decent. Uh, C tier. Welcome to the C tier, buddy. Shadowmancer. I think Shadowmancer is just, again, Pyromancer light at the moment. I only picked Pyromancer to supplement, like, a damage vacuum that we're missing, and if we need something like Soup can just play AFK bottom lane. So that's fine. Inquisitor and Ghost though. How have they changed Ghost? Okay. That's infinite scaling. Ghost is so back, bro. Infinite scaling. This has to be ADC, right? Like, just play this in a winning lane and just like farm stats. That's crazy. Like, if we give Feedfest fire and Ghost is right there on Soup, like, he's going to scale like crazy. Okay, level 3 triple dash, and then ult is cooldown reset. That's disgusting. That's probably A tier. I don't think Ghost is better than a lot of the assassins still in the pool. Like, Cloud is still probably gonna delete him. But in the right game, I mean, it's not bad. Where is Inquisitor? What did you do? Dash in a short distance to apply bleed. What? So what? What's the strategy? So dash. Okay, so you pierce. You pierce, rapier, swing. Okay, so you pierce, swing, pierce again, and then you ult? Is that what it is? Enemies reduced to 50%. You have an execute? Whoa? Bro got an execution. That's crazy. Welcome to the bot lane, buddy. Welcome to ADC role. Enjoy your stay. I guess Assassin as well could work. Using 5 minutes around Spiritus Core Gaming. Expand our fans. Expand our fans. Yeah, FIFA. Yeah, Guardian Spirit being back. Guardian Spirit being back means we can try melee ADCs probably. Pretty nice. Weekly solo queue reports. Yes, fighter is still broken. Who would have fucking thunk it? Still broken. Nothing has changed. Alright. Learned merchandise nearly sold out. Okay, let's see. Yes, I know Circus Blade is still insane top. That's why he's permaban. They buffed him for some reason. Maybe they buffed him for solo queue. Fuck it. Is solo queue... Are solo queue Circus Bladers crying about their pick or something? Anyways. Let's see. Okay, Lin posters are out. There's one keyboard left. Good luck to whoever trying to buy a Lin keyboard, man. CGG Esports. Okay, this is a Div 1 team technically, so we have to lock in a little bit. Let's do it. We have first ban. Let's talk about it. So with Bad Werewolf, I don't think they play Lightning Mage. We'll leave Lightning Mage open. I'm fairly confident they don't play Lightning Mage. I think Inquisitor is really broken this in this situation. I do think they're gonna ban Clown, so I think we leave that out there. We have to get rid of very, very strong bottom lanes though, like bottom lanes that like do a lot of harassment. Get rid of Gunner, very strong pick. Hunter ban. Cloud, if Cloud is open, we can't take Inquisitor. We have to probably ban it for a last ban. I want to keep Voodoo Shaman open. Actually, I think we get rid of Knight here. So we can play Voodoo Shaman or Spirit Guardian for Feedfest and ban Ghost. There is 0% chance they let me have Fighter for free. 0% chance. If they let me have Fighter for free, they're trolling. We get rid of Exorcist here just for the top lane matchup. What? You're insane. Okay, well. Okay, they picked Spirit Guardian up. That's fine. Cloud pickup here is fine. Just get rid of that. Make sure they don't have it. What do we give Lyn? Is the question. We could give Lyn Inquisitor. Like, that's just disgusting, man. That's just, like, Execution as well? Ugh. We take Inquisitor here. Taoist pick up. Exorcist is banned, so... I guess I should have expected Taoist. What's Lancer's clear speed? Kind of trash. I think we take Voodoo Shaman for Feedfest. And then the question becomes, what do we give Lyn? They're all supports, but Taoist is going to be very, very annoying. We need a high HP skirmisher. Lancer's probably the only solution. I mean, Demon is right there. We have so much damage. We don't need more damage, though. Alright, we'll just play Lyn Prisoner top. It's not his usual, and I'm sure he's upset about that, but I think it's really good here. And then for bottom lane, doesn't Hail of Blades with Soup's ability... I'm pretty sure level 3, this bottom lane is disgusting. And then SKN can have the Inquisitor... Well, no, we can have Inquisitor top, actually, and then Lyn can jungle. I think that's fine. Inquisitor, Taxi's probably pretty good on you. Because you're an AD carry, but that's fine. Taoist mid. Okay, they've put Taoist mid just to shut down Fighter, but like, Fighter is Fighter, man. Like, let's be serious here. He is... Suppressing Fighter is, like, it's not possible. I refuse to believe you can suppress Fighter in any way. Any meaningful way. Lyn, you're against the freest lane of your life. Just go double attack speed into Magic Call or something. Like, it's so free. Yeah, ganking, play top side, and then we have hard engage, so we kill that. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, game number 1 is CCG Esports versus Spiritus Core Gaming, a Division 1 team versus a soon-to-be Division 1 team in Spiritus Core Gaming. As Inquisitor just takes top tower, will charge forward. Rapier Slash will get that kill. Spirit Guardian isolated bottom lane, walks into a bush and will die here. There's no two ways about it. He's just dead to the Hail of Blades. And that should secure it. Soup, once again, Hail of Blades doing a lot of damage here. Taoist trying to run away, but Smash will connect onto multiple. And the curse will just detonate Spirit Guardian. Morgard taken here. Now Taoist trying to silence and disarm the Inquisitor, but Lyn already lands the execute beforehand, and that will be that kill. Feedfest 6 draws that tower aggro though and will fall. So unfortunate for him. Hail of Blades doing a lot of damage to the Spirit Guardian, and the bounces are nasty, and he should fall to the curse from Feedfest as well. Tower taken here by Soup as well. Bad Storm connecting onto Soup, but Soup will be fine. Topside, though. Lin takes that tower, and this is looking like a disgusting stomp. Hail of Blades with the bouncing daggers. Does a decent amount. Soup does fall, but Taoist will follow him in the grave. Execution by Inquisitor. Lin just running away with this game from the top side. Look at that damage. It's just not fair. You can hardly tell when he's right-clicking and when he's using skills. Smash will connect, Whipmaster will fall. And this Inquisitor guy, man, he's pretty strong. Taoist taken out by Soup as well. And the crazy thing is, when Inquisitor uses skills, it looks like he's just right-clicking. Look at this. It just looks like he's stabbing the shit out of them, which he is. Regrettable fall, as well as Whipmaster is pushed away. Tower will fall. Thesis will take bottom tower as Inquisitor continues his rampage to the top side. That's not to say our bot lane didn't do anything, mind you. Our bottom lane did perfectly. They stopped the lane. And of course, we have fighter mid, so they have no answers to anything. That was the fastest bullet of all time. Lin wins MVP on the most broken champion in the game right now in Inquisitor. Holy, that was disgusting. Also he got a free lane. This is the what I mean. Like the AI just decided, you know what? You know what I think is a great idea? Spirit color top. Yeah, that definitely will work, guys. I don't know whose idea it is to just put a support that can't last at top, but you gotta be fired. I don't know why you think that is a solution, but I guess good on you, big bro. They're not gonna ban fighter. Probably they didn't ban fighter last time. I don't think they're gonna ban fighter this time. Okay, they get rid of both assassins. Inquisitor is open. If they don't ban fire, we will leave Fire Inquisitor open because they have first pick and they cannot ban both of them. Literally, it's not possible. So, yeah, we'll keep both of them open. Get rid of Knight, just the easiest pairing with... Okay, wow! Okay, well, Spirit Guard is the only pick here for Feedfest. Fighter is still open, obviously, but... I don't want to ban Demon, and the onus is on them to deal with that. I do think we need to get rid of, like, Pyromancer or something, though. Some annoying backliner is probably a good thing to remove. Get rid of Pyromancer. Let them have Fighter first pick. I don't really care. What? Are you insane? Are you insane? Oh my god. There is no way they let me have Inquisitor and Fighter on the same team. Can I get a GG in the chat? Because what are they doing? Unserious team. They are truly an unserious team. What is their plan? What is their plan? Is this Exorcist top again? Shadowmancer is mid. Whole Warrior jungle. It's Exorcist top again. Oh my god, man. I'm not gonna put Inquisitor in a potentially losing lane. But whatever. Alright, Lane, you're gonna have to play Lancer. I don't want to give you Demon. We have enough damage. And you may be like, what do you mean enough damage? You only have 180 carry. Well, we have Fighter. And Fighter is broken, so it doesn't matter. Like, having one damage source, and the damage source being Soup, is fine, because... Yeah, I mean... Whole Warrior mid, what? They're trolling. Surely they're trolling. There's no way. There's no way this game is losable. I don't believe it. Go AD first. You're not gonna win going defensive first in this lane. Just fight him, Lin. Play top side. Hard engage, yep. Alright, give her 2 Spiritus versus CCG Esports. As middle lane Bronze Walker. They gave him fighter again. I understand now why CCG is in Division 2 after being relegated from Division 1. Because whoever their coach is a terrorist. Like, I don't know. He's a criminal. He's a wonton criminal. I don't... Okay, cool. Exorcist won the lane. I mean, shocker! The guy with a brick stick for stats is winning the lane. Wow, who would have fucking foreseen this? Meanwhile, Spiritus Core Gaming just rolls over CCG. And yeah, I mean, what is there to say? Like, they let me have fighter. Am I supposed to pretend like I don't know the outcome of this game? No. Like, genuinely no. Not only did they give me fighter, they didn't take Inquisitor. So not only do I have fighter mid, I have the best AD carry in the game on my team. On top of Spirit Guardian, which is the best support in the game in terms of sustain. Like, unironically, Spirit Guardian is the best sustain support in the pool. Like, what am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to pretend like I don't know the outcome of this game? Like, come on! They drafted themselves into this. This is genuinely T1 versus G2. T1 willingly drafted themselves into dog shit scenarios. Do you think you can just outplay me? That's disrespectful. Like, that's genuinely disrespectful. You will not just outplay me. Just outplay him. Just outplay them, lol. Like, okay. Outplay this. SKN just walks him down. Nice. I'll play that. They're all hitting SKN. He's definitely dead because he's by himself. But besides the point, right? Like, I mean, come on. This game is so lost. It's so hard losing. Like, there are some games, I mean, most of the games, I'm like, you know, drafts are not bad. Drafts are okay. Like, you know, I think we have the better draft, but I think they have chances to win. This game is like 0 chance to win. There is no solution. Look at the fucking Lancer damage. Or look at the Inquisitor damage. He has so much setup. He just jumps in after Fighter, or after Lancer, or after Prisoner, and then he kills whoever they're stunned. Look at this! He just beats them up! Like, I don't know! What is the solution? What was the plan? CCG Gaming, just feed us a free win. Soup says, get me out of this game. As he will win MVP for sure. That's a free MVP every time, by the way. If you play Inquisitor, it's a free MVP every time. The reason we're not banning Inquisitor is I do think we have a solution for Inquisitor that the enemy team is not using. And that is called having Clown on your team. I think Clown is simply better than Inquisitor. I mean, yeah, Inquisitor has the better stats right now. But I'm pretty sure like a Voodoo Shaman Circus Blader lane will delete Inquisitor pretty easily. Also, you can just pick stuns against it, I'm pretty sure. Like, again, his base stats are so high that his counters are probably not good enough at the moment, but, like, still. Still, man. Anyway, CGG Esports, I understand why you're relegated now. You guys are trash. You're actually booty cheeks. Like, I don't know how... You're 6'5" in Division 2 because everyone else is bad, but you're booty cheeks. Like, you're actually booty cheeks. I've never felt this so disrespected in my life. They truly said, you know what? We win these, and then they just drafted like I'm blind or something. Like, that's crazy. Insanely disrespectful. Apparently the T-shirt whales are in the dumpster. What? Oh, flying oysters are better. Yeah, that makes sense. Div 1, we're 3rd seed. I mean, Europe is apparently just God. Europe is God, apparently. G2, C, Carbine Core, and Movie Star Koi are just so much better than everyone else. I mean, correction. Movie Star Koi is just so much better than everyone else. Who won Worlds again? I forgot. G2 won Worlds. I forgot. Oh my god, that's crazy. International, sorry. It's the international for us. Brooks going up. Flyquest going up. Lin going up. Rex going up. Cool. Okay, so the user was like, guys, your fans are expecting too much from you. What do you mean? They're expecting just enough because they should be expecting more from us because we are simply better than everyone else. SEM Tigers being our rival. They're not our rivals, okay? We always kick their ass. That's not a rivalry. The real rivalry here is Apex Me, who is somehow beaten us every single time, and it's not even close. Supernova, you used to be a top seed. We'll see how you go. Actually, while we're here, ladies and gentlemen, how is my boy Orion doing? Huh, you garbage evil man. Flyquest is 7 and 5. Wow, shock, horror. Are you guys even playing Orion in this lane, or in this bottom lane? You are. Okay, Orion is definitely your AD carry. 124, 2.27, average rating 7.19. Okay, it looks like he's their third best player. Yeah, it looks like he's their third best player. He has starter role. They're still. Are they picking him low druid bottom? No, surely not, right? Probably picking him boomerang hunter and gunner. I mean, we can literally see the matchups, I guess, in the records book. So they get 2-0 by Jev. They 2-1 Cloud9, 1-2 Disguise. Yeah, they are just like inconsistent as hell. They are mid-table. They're not gonna get relegated, which is good. I wanna personally be there to beat their ass. But also, like, yeah, I mean, they're just Orion went from a mid-table Division 2 team to a mid-table Division 1 team. And the mid-table Division 2 team had prospects everywhere. And you just left. You are so... I'm going to delete Flyquest from the server, bro. Orion. He got that bag, though. He did get that bag. 468,000 salary. I guess that's what you wanted. Nice. Good. Proud of you, buddy. Proud of you. You are going to get deleted. I will delete you. Anyway, speaking of stats, let us check player stats. So kills at the moment. Is this average kills or total kills? Oh, this total kills this patch. Well, what? Alright, we haven't played our game yet. Solo kills. Who's the most solo kills? What? We have no solo kills in our lanes? Okay, apparently not. MVP? I mean, okay, we've only I realized I just hit me. We played one game in this patch. Duh. I just saw they played Lightning Mage. Okay, they played Lightning Mage. We have to ban it. Unfortunately, just get out and get out. Get it out. Get it out. Okay, they banned Knight for us. That's nice. Wow, shocker. They banned Fighter? No way. What? They banned Fighter? Who could have foreseen this? Get rid of Gunner. There's Exorcist, man. What? What? They have first pick. Do you think they'll first pick Inquisitor? They have to, right? It's troll if they don't. Spirit Guard is open. I will just 1-2 Inquisitor Guardian Spirit. What's a good ban? Taoist is still in the pool. Exorcist got banned. I'll get rid of Taoist. First pick Inquisitor, probably? No! Are you crazy? Yoink! Okay, that's bot lane. They can have Pole Warrior. I don't care. The question now is the other lanes. Cloud is still open. I don't want to give it away, but also they have Pole Warrior. I think in the jungle it's gonna be miserable. We'll put Cloud. I mean, Cloud is still open. I think we have to take Cloud here. We can put... I think we have to take Lancer. I don't want to give them Pole Warrior Lancer. I feel like that's troll. Necromancer pick, okay? We need a tank. So, we can still flex Inquisitor top if we need to. The Siegebreaker last pick is hilarious. I think Prisoner is the best last pick I can have here. Okay, well, Sniper's gonna be mid, Pyromancer's gonna be bottom with Necromancer probably. The question is, do I want Clown into that lane? Probably. I mean, I think Lin will solo with Inquisitor. I'm not worried about Inquisitor lane, I'm just trying to think about, like, what I want Soup to play. I think Soup on Circus Blender is fine. Yeah. Oh, Sniper's bottom. What? Okay, whatever. Gank top, gank bottom side, please. Lynch should solo this. I don't even need to. I don't. Yeah, Magic Resist third. Magic Resist. Go Magic Resist. Yeah, prioritize Magic Resist. It's just Pyromancer we have to worry about. I don't want late game Pyromancer to kill us, so I always prioritize Magic Resistance against him. I mean, our draft is so much better. I think we just stopped them here. Spiritus Core Gaming versus Supernova, game number 1. Pyromancer mid. Hasn't been a pick in a while, and we are seeing exactly why that is the case. Pyromancer is just free food. And Necromancer is as well, apparently. Who will fall. The reason why Pyromancer mid is not good right now is because, well, they keep nerfing her. Her movement speed is trash, and her HP is low. So she just loses to anything with a dash. Infernus does get a kill onto Soup. So he gets a trade back, but Serpent will fall. And that will be that. Topside, though, Lin is actually losing the lane to Siegebreaker. But it doesn't matter because my mid laner is 5-0. Bronze Walker having the time of his life in the mid lane. But it is good to know that Siegebreaker counters Inquisitor, though. That's nice. Inquisitor will fall here. SKM getting chased down by Siegebreaker. Bronze Walker is here. Top will follow through. Lancer Charge will not hit onto anything. Soup, though, does have the damage. Hail of Blades will still connect, and Siegebreaker will fall. And now Soup trying to fight back here, but will get headshot and go down. Lancer forces them all away, though, because he just does too much damage. Lin on the Inquisitor gets another hit, but Infernus will hit him. So he gets traded again. Pyromancer, again, putting in the work here for the side of Supernova to keep him in this game. But now, Hail of Blades hitting onto Sniper. The taunt will connect and the dagger secure the kill. Tower most likely to fall here. Siegebreaker doing a lot of damage, but the taunt connects. Lancer charge onto 2. And he will not get the job done and gets Inquisitor this time. And I mean, Lin on the Inquisitor, I did tell you guys, I don't think Inquisitor is, like, invulnerable to getting counterpicked. I do think counterpicks exist for him. And clearly, it looks like Siegebreaker is one of them. And Necromancer gets caught. Lin will secure that. As bottom lane, Sniper just solo pushing. Will be solo pushing in Hell as well. As topside Lin getting chased down here by Pole Warrior, but we'll be alright. Lancer, bottom lane, will just dive under tower. Necromancer will fall. Feedfest should get picked off here as well. I don't think he's escaping Pole Warrior and Siegebreaker chasing him. Bronze Walker wanting to fight, but I don't think he's going to get the engage he wants. Lin builds towards the second item. Has to back off. They concede Serpent here. It does Spiritus Core Gaming. Lancer moves forward. The summons spawn, but Necromancer should fall here. I'm not sure what Necromancer does in this draft exactly, but Supernova, I mean, let them cook, I suppose. Morgard will be taken here by Spiritus, though, as Morgard not contested in time by the side of Supernova, and Necromancer again just feeding it. Just running it down in this game, basically. Pyromancer trying to poke away Spiritus Core Gaming, but they're like, who do you think you are? And then chase him down. Now Hoj in danger, running for his life here. Necromancer will be there to cover. Hail of Blades not going to connect, but the leap forward by Prisoner, and the Lancer connection, or the Inquisitor connection, will help out with that kill. As bottom tower will fall here. 4,000 gold lead for the 80 carry. Soup having a silently monstrous game as well on the Circus Blader. As Bronze Walker, his game is not silent at all in this one. As the daggers fly through, Hail of Blades, Lancer charge as well. Bronze Walker cannot be stopped. He cannot be denied. 2 magic resistance cowls in his inventory. He is basically untouchable in this game. He has 500 magic resistance and 3,000 HP. Pyromancer can do nothing but watch. His Lantern just forward. Fireball does literally no damage to Bronzewalker. Bronzewalker literally laughs at them as they jump him. Lin, catching Sniper, should just take that pick. It does. Leaf Strike connects onto the Spirit Guardian, but that is a mistake, and you are dead. Bronzewalker, 11, 0, and 9 on the Lancer. He has completely taken over this game. It is the Bronzewalker show, and usually it's one of the three on the sides that win the game, but certainly Bronzewalker was the MVP of this match for sure. It's not even close. He actually didn't tank the most damage. It was apparently Lin. But yeah, also I don't understand why they would give me Inquisitor, Spirit Guardian lanes. I could have just put Lance Inquisitor bottom to give him a safe lane, but I didn't know if Clown could play against I didn't know if like Siegebreaker could beat Inquisitor. But now that I know, yes, the answer is yes. Siegebreaker does in fact beat Inquisitor in lane. So I just have to be aware of that. Get rid of Lightning Mage. We're never getting Circus Blader against the top team ever. It's just not possible. Necromancer, man. I'm not picking Necromancer, big bro. Who the fuck do you think you is? I'm getting rid of Taoist. Just get rid of that. Why? Why? Is Fighter losing in Division 1 or something? Why? And you get what? Nah, the cloud is open as well. You're trolling. You're trolling right now. What? Of all the games... Oh, I just realized they have Death as their carry. Haha. Anyways. What? There's no way. What is real life? Is this real life? The what? What? Why? They just let me have the freest game of my life. I mean, Exorcist is gonna be annoying, but I think Inquisitor should be fine. Play topside. Gank topside. Alright, game number 2. Supernova versus Spiritus Core Gaming. They conceded Fighter, which, if you know anything about, you know, generally speaking, if you know anything about the meta, Fighter is permabanned. And for very, 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 very good reason. And even though Bronzewalker didn't blow out the lane like last time, what are they gonna... I mean, look at this, man! He's running the jungler out, and he arrives back to lane in time to catch it. Like, come on, bro. Bronzewalker is just running the league. He's low HP, but they can't contest it. Morgard is taken. Leap Strike connects, but he just dies. The Batstorm connects. Bomb will miss, though. The Blood Splatter will catch the Fighter. Double kill for Vampire, but Ghost will just fall. Now, Inquisitor trying to fight back. Lin gets a little low. But Inquisitor now, under tower, will get picked off. So, 3-for-3 trade. And Supernova trying their best to prove me wrong in this game. Batstorm connects. Vampire chasing down targets. So, Server will be conceded. And yeah, I mean, right now, Supernova trying their best to prove me wrong. But with the first Morgard take, they've already taken mid tower. Leap Strike is forced out, but Halo Blades bounces to across so many players. Soup just does too much damage. And I mean, look at Spiritus Core Gaming's draft, bro. We got the best possible draft for our team. We even put SKN on a tank. Our draft is so broken that SKN is the one playing tank. You know how crazy it is that I put my third best player on a tank instead of something that can carry the game, because Soup is just running away with it. As well as Bronzewalker, as well as Lin, it is just a full round. Someone has to play tank, you know. Someone has to be the glue guy in these matchups. I can't just get everyone an AD carry because God forbid that's how you throw games. But SKN is like, sure, why not? I'll play tank. He's 1-1-3. He's doing his job. He lands the Wrecking Ball on the Vampire, who went for the play on Feedfest, and now Curse comes through. Bomber gets salted forward by SKN, and even on a tank, he's bussing. Morgard being attempted here as Bronzewalker gets caught out. That will be a pickoff to his name. But now SKN charging forward. Crazy Caps though gets caught. Hail of Blades does a lot of damage. Lin is low. Ghost is trying to secure that kill and will do so. But Morgard is conceded. Now Bats from connecting. They're under the Fountain Tower. I'm not sure why they would do that, because Vampire will now just fall to the Voodoo Master. And now Bronzewalker will catch that. Supernova, I think, just getting a little too overzealous because they think that they can somehow win this game. The reality is no. There's no angle in this game. There's no solution. You would have the Spiritus Core Gaming would have to choke the shit out of this game to lose this, but they're not going to, because Lin literally ran to the Nexus and ended it. Lin is just like, let me just end the game. Let me just end the game. Lin just went, okay, I'll just end the game. Like, come on! You do not, bro! Supernova! You guys are trolling. Look at this draft, bro. Come on. We have 8 bans. We have 8 bans now, and it still doesn't feel like enough. Because the AI is just like, Lamau, they can have it. I'm sure we can counter it. Like, bro, what do you mean counter it? We have a meme in Dota 2. It's like, you're playing against, Alliance. Or I'll use an analogy for our team. You're playing against Spiritus. You do not ban Fighter because you think you can counter it. You lose to Spiritus Core Gaming. You ban Fighter next time because you are not stupid. I don't know. Well, I mean, actually, the same logic can apply for bottom lane here. Is you do not ban Clown because you think you can counter it. You lose to Spiritus. You ban Clown next time because you're not stupid. I mean, Lin is never getting Circus Blader ever again. Let me get that straight, okay? If you guys come to the YouTube videos to see Lin stomp top lane with Circus Blader, it's never happening again. Everyone is gonna ban it against him. It got buffed even. It's not getting picked ever again. Never in his life. If Lin, the only time Lin is ever getting Circus Blader is if we're playing against Apex Me and Zeyzal is topside. Because Zeyzal will daddy him. I don't know what's wrong with Lin, but Zeyzal just daddies him every single time in the topside. Lin would get pissed if I said that out loud and told him that. But it's the reality. I don't know why, but like, simply put, man, it's just like, I don't know what's wrong with him, but it's so funny how Zeyzal just stomps the shit out of Lin every time in the lane. Apex Me is right there. I cannot. Oh my god. If Apex Me joins us in Division 1, it's gonna be one of the greatest rivalries of all time. I'm not sure if they'll stay in Division 1, but they'll certainly make it very annoying. Oh my god, Zeyzal is 17 as well. He's going to scale. Oh my god, this top lane is going to have beef for centuries. For centuries. They're both 17. They both have roughly the same stats. It's this top lane, this Zeyzal versus Lin beef will last forever. Actually, I don't know if it'll last forever. What is the contract situation on Zeyzal? Is Zeyzal a free agent soon, or? Okay, until 2027. Okay, so Zeyzal, we'll see if his contract gets renewed, but I would love to see Zeyzal in Division 1 against Lin. That top lane matchup is the only one that's interesting because Lin actually loses it. At least when it's not Exorcist top and they just like, I mean, Exorcist jungler, you guys are stupid. Exorcist is only getting picked because its stats are so high. It's ridiculous, to be honest. Dorado Gaming is next. I'll end the episode there, though. Unfortunately, I have to go do something. And also, I'll come back and I'll record a backlog, just so you guys have an episode for tomorrow as well. So I want time for all of that after I come back. So thank you guys so much for watching. I did want to run another game, but I sorry, I just can't afford the time right now. So I want to make sure I upload this before I have to leave. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know in the comments. Uh, how do you want me to what do you expect? Like, what are the rivalries? So I'll pose these questions like this: what rivalries are you looking forward to in the series? Because honestly, there's a lot of rivalries, like, organically being formed right now. Apex Me is apparently our kryptonite. Flyquest is a run. We have to have a revenge match. Zeyzal and Lin is probably the best, one of the coolest 1v1 storylines we have so far right now. I mean, man. I mean, Soup Feed Fest, that's a storyline. They're probably the best bottom lane in Division 2. There's a lot of storylines. Also, as a side note, Lion did not beat Hanwha Life, so I know I do not have to record the playoffs in one single sitting. Unfortunately for everyone who probably wanted that, so sorry. Sorry, you will not see that. And for those who haven't seen one of my playoffs yet, usually I don't highlight them. I just commentate all throughout each single game like a real match. So that would have been literally like a 6-hour recording for me, which would have been hilarious, but also very exhausting. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments all those questions down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.